Well, good morning, everybody. It is supposed to be a beautiful day and get into the low 70s today. I do not buy it because the weatherman has lied every day. It's been about 10 degrees cooler every day almost than my app has said it is. Yesterday it got to like high 50s. It was supposed to be almost 60. I was 68 yesterday, and it got to high 50s. We got a bunch of stuff to do today. I got to clean out this fridge. We got laundry. We got to upload videos. We got a shower, grocery shop. Got to clean this car, the bean pot out. Yeah, we got a bunch to do today. It really stinks because today's supposed to be like the best day of the year so far. You know what I mean? For here. Which kind of stinks. Plus, it's gotten busy here, and I'm worried when I leave, I'm going to lose my sight. Bunch of people are parked right up the road from me that way. I know there's several that way. Surprising nobody went this way again. If you didn't have solar, I mean, it's a beautiful campsite. It's a big, beautiful campsite surrounded by trees, big fire pit. Really nice place. So yeah, I don't know why nobody went that way, but I don't know, what do we got to get rid of in here? Got a couple sandwiches I made yesterday. I got some leftover Panda Express to get rid of. I got a thing of milk I need to get rid of. Well, the milk's still good, but it's almost out, so I've been using these for years. Little breakfast essentials. I got a couple of them in there. I need just to get rid of them. So we're going to eat one now. Drink it. So, bottoms up. This one was rich milk chocolate. I do like them, and they're easy. They got 21 grams of vitamins, 10 grams of protein. You know, good little start. Breakfast that quick. That's actually the way I like it. Like I said, I really don't like eating. Yeah, I got like a quarter thing of milk. If I didn't have so much to do today, I'd probably eat a bowl of cereal now. But, I mean, I got garbage in the front of the car to get rid of. I got my garbage outside, my personal garbage, if you know what I mean. Got to get this car cleaned today. There's so much gunk down here on the floor. I mean, it's not horrible. I mean, if you think about your car, you would vacuum it out, but a lot of times there's a lot more gunk to this. But you know, it's my house. So, all right, I'm gonna finish getting this cleaned out. Get changed, and then we'll head to town. Like I said, it takes a long time to upload these videos. And I know people say go to fast food joints and this, that, the other. I'm not going to go sit at a fast food joint for 45 minutes. I mean, I don't want to sit in a fast food joint for 45 minutes, to upload a video. Outside the fast food joint, you know, it's been several hours. Planet Fitness does have, Wi-Fi. So we'll see if we can't upload the first one while we're taking a shower. If we get that one done while we're taking a shower, that'd be great. Then I got to go to the laundromat, which that's 2 hours, maybe hour and a half. So maybe we can get most of the other one done there and then shopping. Connect the car. So we should be okay. So, all right, let me stop rambling on, get this fridge cleaned out. And then we'll get the heck out of here, guys. Well, I got to get dressed, get the windows things put away. But, yeah. Okay, let's get the day going. All right, that was nice. Free vacuums. You didn't have to even use a car wash. I thought about doing it, but the solar panels aren't really dirty. I found another place that had vacuums, but it was $5 for 10 minutes. I only needed it for like 2. It took longer moving stuff around than it did to vacuum it out. But all right, just had some really good Mexican food. You know, when you go into a place and nobody speaks English, it's probably gonna be pretty decent Mexican food. So all right, we got picked up our mail, showered, laundry. Hey, pro tip: when you go to laundromat, like the dryers, put 2 quarters in, see if it warms up. I've been going to these laundromats that nothing's working. You know, half the machines in the places are out of order. Well, I put my clothes in 2 different dryers, you know, to speed it up. I wasn't thinking. After when when they were both done, the one was cold. It hadn't even done anything. It just spun. So I had to sit there and wait another half hour. So let's go to Wally World. I'm going to try to go back to that same camp area. It was packed this morning. I'm sure somebody drove around and probably grabbed my spot at least, if not the other 2 I know about. But we're going to go check it out anyways because it was a really nice spot, and I've only been there 6 days. So I got another week I could stay there. All right, let's go to Wally World, get supplies, and then we will try to find a place to camp. All right, so that picture of that guy there, I don't know how long he's been there, but ever since I've been in this area, I've seen that truck in the same spot. And I'm guaranteeing it hasn't moved because the cab is just packed. It has even got stuff laying on the hood of the truck. Yeah, so if that guy can do something like that, I'm pretty sure if I want to stay in this area and I don't want to boondock, I can come into town and sleep without a problem. But all right, we're heading to Wally World. All right, everybody. I could have actually got my same spot that I've had for the last 5 nights, but this is a pretty cool spot. It's a lot bigger. Got a monster fire pit. I mean, it's not huge around, but it's got a really nice windbreak wall to the that south side. It's got a berm behind me back there, which should help with a little wind. Lots more trees. I have a chair, but it's got some, wooden blocks you can make some stools out of. But, yeah, I was worried about the solar here. Because I was going to park, like, up here. But as far back as I'm parked, right now I'm getting, like, 230 watts at 130. And it's, slightly overcast. So I think I should be okay with, all I do is, it's my refrigerator and then charging my electronics. That's about it. I may start running the inverter a little more and using the puck lights I put up. But yeah, my spot was around the corner. Nobody seems to be wanting this spot over here. I just don't think they realize it's here. First couple nights, somebody would pull in and take it. But they would be in at like 10 o'clock and then be gone in the morning. So, yeah, I don't know. And again, I've seen people go right next to those signs over there and park up overnight, which, says no camping. But, yeah, I think I'm going to stay here for a couple days. It's like I said, if I may have to run the generator once every 3-4 days. But I'm not even sure I'm going to have to do that. All right, let's get the bean pod ready for camp. Okay, so I know some people are interested about the fan setup, right? So I've got one fan right there, and the Mr. Buddy, it comes out to this side of the door at night. So then that fan is blowing above the Mr. Buddy at this driver's rear window. Then above the driver's seat, we have the second fan, and we angle that downward into the front of the cab, and that gets a nice circular motion of the heat going in there, and keeps everything a little bit nicer for me. If I don't have the fans on, I turn that Mr. Buddy on, and since I'm up there in bed, it burns me out of there in about 3 minutes. With the fans on, I can leave that on for about 10 minutes, and it gets this place, depending whatever the temp I want it to is. Now, the propane tank lives behind the driver's seat normally. But when I'm camping out in the trees, I move it to the front seat. Might as well give myself as much room. As you see, it looks very cluttered right now. I got to put the cereal into my container. I got some other little things over there to move around. I'm going to fill those 2 tanks up because they're empty. The one on the Mr. Buddy, that was full, and I just put it on this morning or middle of last night, 3 a.m. or something like that, because it got a little cold in the bean pod. But we're going to fill those up. And like I said, I don't have to do as much as I just did. If I start out in the front seat and I put the window coverings in the front windows, I can reach back and move whatever I need up to the front. Like I said, the propane tank doesn't have to go anywhere. And if I don't get in different rigs soon, I'm going to get rid of that big propane tank. But right now it's still running, having the generator. I've got another one I can use with the generator, but that's bigger. So, yeah, and I mean, it's hard to show on camera, but it actually looks a little better than it does on camera from where I'm standing from looking through. But okay, I'm going to go ahead and fill those tanks up, and then probably put my pants on. Like I said, the phone says it's 64 degrees. I could buy that. I could buy it 64 out. But it's a little cold for me for shorts right now. If I'm just going to be sitting around camp or doing nothing. If I was hiking, heck yeah, that's all I want, shorts on. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, that's it. And you feel the canister gets good and cold. I'll turn it back off. It says it can be done in a minute. I normally let it go a couple, and then I tilt it there towards the end, so that the 1 pound cylinder is kind of more vertical. Help it get a little more in there. They're going to get a little exhaust here. Not much. Yeah, we'll repeat the process with this one. I don't know why, when you unscrew these from the Mr. Buddy, I swear it takes like 400 turns. Then you put it back, but you screw it in, it's like 4 turns and you're done. I don't know why it always seems that way. That's what it feels like when you're taking it apart. And you should be able to hear it filling the tank right off the bat. My hearing's awful. So after the initial, I don't hear it anymore. But like I said, holding it upright like that, I think that keeps the tank from getting a dead spot in there and allowing a little more propane in. Like I said, when I refill one of these, I normally get 2 nights out of it. If I'm running the Pilot all night and on low, you know, a couple times throughout the night. They say one of these bottles full, I think we'll do 6 hours on low and 4 hours on high. I can't remember for sure. Um, I think every time they tell you that, they lie. Maybe that's under perfect conditions, sea level, or, whatever the heck, you know what I mean? I doubt you'd really get whatever they recommend or say on the Mr. Buddy anyways. I can't remember if it's 4 on low and 6 on high or 4 on high. I can't remember. I know it's not 6 on high. It's either 6.4 or it's 4 and less than. Look it up. Yeah, you guys are smart enough. I don't have the box, anymore, and I don't really pay attention to it. It's not the first one I've owned. But after this, our chores are done. And that Mexican food I got a taco and a carne asada quesadilla. So all I ate was the taco and one slice of the 4 of the quesadilla. I threw the other one slice away of the quesadilla because it was almost empty anyways. Most of it was in the middle 2 slices that I still have left over. So I got dinner. I've got some mac and cheese left over. I got sandwiches I made. We don't need to cook anything. Yeah, it's just going to be a nice night for a fire. Like I said, it's warmer up today, so, be a little nicer. Then with all these trees right here and the windbreak behind me, a little more on that one. Shouldn't have really any wind issues right here. Hey guys, so sat down for a fire, sat here for about 25 minutes, and the wind was going one direction. As soon as I lit the fire, as happens every time, everywhere I go, it's following me. So I took a little quick walk. I found a little shed. There's definitely, would have been at least 3 points on it. This one's broken off, so this could have been even more. So 3 on one side. The deer was at least probably a 6, I'm guessing, because this one here is a little bigger that broke off. So it may have been, 2 on this one. So if we had 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, 3, a lot of people shed hunt. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I really don't have anything to do with it. It'd be kind of cool to make a handle for something out of. So we're going to think about that for a while. But yeah, I walked around a little bit. I took a couple pictures of the vans that are around. And there's, like I said, there's quite a few more of them. My spot that I had is still open. But this one I'd really been wanting. And yeah, as soon as I got here, finished setting up, the sun went away and pretty overcast now. See some blue sky over there, but that's way away from me. But so I'm just going to sit here and hang out by the fire, have my adult beverage that I've made, and then we're probably going inside, calling it a night. Yeah, it was a nice day. It was beautiful, sunny, basically until I finished setting up camp. Then it got cloudy. Like I said, you can see blue sky here, but again, all that way is cloud. And there's a little more wind that's coming this way. The only way it couldn't come, if it was coming this way, which was no problem with fire. Sorry, guys. Nice spot. Nice place to be. As always, I love you guys watching, commenting, sharing, liking, and all the good things. So you guys have a great evening, excuse me, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Jelly Bean Outdoors.